So continuing on with my Joker review, and the recap, you see in part two, and there's, I guess I was supposed to say spoilers, so um, spoilers. Anyway, so Joker, well, you're not really Joker. So sad skinny dude, who's gonna be the Joker, is like in the hospital with his mom, and like I said, he found out that Batman's dad not his dad, and that he's a dad, and that his mom like hurt him, and his mom that boyfriend hurt him, and his mom is crazy, and now he laughs for no reason because his mom sucks at being a mom, and so yeah, he sees he's watching his favorite talk show, which, like I said, stars old man taxi driver guy, Travis Pickle, um, uh, or whatever. And, the guy's like, hey, look at this stupid idiot trying to be a comedian like me. And he shows the video, and it's him, all, what's the deal with her? But, okay, he gets number between that. So, he's like, man, this Joker. That's right. He says, this Joker. So he's like, what? Crazy. Maybe I'm like famous and stuff now. And so he's like, so I'm gonna go ahead and kill my mom. Puts a pill to her face, and he's like, hey mom, you dead now. She's like, oh no, I don't want to be dead. So now he's like, yeah, me. What's up? And so he gets home, and he's just like, man, I just killed my mom, and I got made fun of on TV. That sucks. There's only one thing to do. Empty my fridge and then climb in my fridge and shut the door. Yep. I mean, what else was he supposed to do? Anyways, so, we'll pause right there, and I have to tell you an important part. So way back, he goes and sees this psychiatrist every day, and she's like, hey, have you been keeping a journal? Yeah, I've been keeping a journal that says like, man, I wish I was dead and stuff. And anyways, she's just like, hey, I'm sorry, but we don't have money, so you can't come here no more. And he's like, what? But I'm crazy, and I take meds, and if you don't have money, then how do I get my meds? And she's like, yeah, not my problem. You say you can help people, but then you don't actually help people. But here's the thing, is like, that's totally different than anything he says in the rest of the movie. So he's like probably not even actually saying it. He's probably like in his head, like, I should say this to her right now. But it shows earlier on that he's like laughing, and she's like sitting there waiting. So I'm thinking that like anytime he wants to say something cool, like you say you're gonna help people, but you don't help people at all, that he's actually just like, I better not say it, or I'm just gonna sit here laughing and it's not gonna come out. So he didn't actually say it to her, but still, he's like, but I need my pills. So anyways, fast forward, he hasn't been taking his pills, okay? And hasn't been taking his pills and killed his mom and blah, 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 blah. And stuck his fingers in Batman's mouth and all that stuff. And he's like, take my fingers in his mouth. Yay! Anyways, so he gets out of the fridge. We don't see him get out, but he's out of the fridge, and he gets a call that says, hey, this is that talk show you love. People call the time like, hey, that video you showed is so cool, man. Hey, would you like to be on our show? And he's like, what? Are you crazy? No, seriously, be on our show. And he goes, man, this is like a dream come true. And yeah. And he's like, oh, wow, that's crazy. Oh, man, that's awesome. Yeah, I'll be on the show. What's up? So, like, so he's like, I'm being prepared to get on my show. And he like paints his face, and he paints his tongue. And then guy that, gave him the gun shows up, and he's like, hey man, and he shows up a little person. He's like, hey man, what's the deal with that gun? I mean, people are looking into it, and like, you have my gun, and I want to know what's going on with my gun. And it's like, you're so stupid. I'm not gonna shut up about my gun. He's like, no, I need to give you the gun. He goes, hey, I tell you what, how about instead of the gun, I stab you in the face? And he stabs him in the face, and the little guy's like, oh my God, no, oh God, no, it was terrible, oh God, no. And the guy's like, hey man, calm down. I mean, I just want to stab you in the face. I don't want to stab you in the face. And, how about you get the heck out of here? And the guy's like, okay, thank you, oh no. And, and that's it. So later on, he's on the show, And he's looking in the mirror and he's like crying, like, oh, I'm so sad, I'm a clown, I'm crying, blah, 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 blah. And like taxi driver guy comes in, he's just like, hey man, what's up? Hey man, we're gonna have you on the show. Hey, why do you have clown makeup on? And oh, is it because like the protest? Because people like think clowns are cool now. And the guy's, oh yeah, what are you talking about? I don't know. It's protesting. No, I just want to wear clown makeup. Who doesn't want to wear clown makeup? The guy's like, whatever. And he's like, all right, well, enjoy the show. And he goes, hey, can you just say my name's Joker? And the guy's like, yeah, sure, cool, whatever. Because whatever. And so he gets ready to get on. And he's just like, hey, remember that time I danced all slow in the bathroom to cello music? What if I dance all not slow to not cello music when I come out? And so he comes down and goes, yay, I'm dancing and I'm great and I'm going to kiss this old lady for no reason. And he sits down and he's all, hey man, what's up? You made fun of me. And people are like thinking like, oh man, this guy's like an absurdist comedy. He's actually kind of funny. And you go, hey, can I tell you some jokes? And the guy's like, yeah, tell me some jokes. And like he pulls out a book and he's like, hey, awful jokes. He's all, knock, knock, who's there? Your kid's dead. Which, I mean, I was laughing. It reminded me of like, why did the monkey fall out of the tree? It was dead. But, he's talking about dead kids. It's not cool. They say you can't say that. Anyway, the guy's all, that's not funny. You think you're funny? He goes, you think you're funny? He goes, yeah, I think I'm funny. I mean, I got that job. I'm a talk show host. Of course I'm funny. And he goes, listen, man, you are people like you, rich people, you're all a bunch of jerks. I don't like you. You're stupid and you're dumb. And the guy's all, who the heck are you, man? You don't do nothing. He goes, yeah, you know what? You know who I am? That's exactly what it is. My point. It's like, you rich people think you're all great. And then there's people like me who are poor and need help. And you got to treat us like we're not people, like we don't exist. And the guy's all, hey, man, what's your problem, man? I work for a living. You don't work for a living. He goes, hey man, I would like to work for a living, but you people don't give me the time of day just because I'm crazy. And you know what? I hate your guts and you're stupid in the face and I think you're fat and Meet the Parents was a dumb movie and stuff. And he pulls out a gun and he shoots the guy in the head. And everyone's like, oh no. And old lady's like, hug me, guy next to me. And everyone's all running. And he's like, yeah, that's right. And he's looking at the camera and he's like, hey, camera, what's going on? I'm a Joker. I just shot some guy in the head. Isn't that funny? And then the police tackle him. And then, like, it shows, like, a whole bunch of screens, like TV screens, like, from that movie Network, like, exactly like that movie Network, which is actually a pretty funny movie, and this one's not funny. Anyways, and it shows him, and he's like, oh, man, this is crazy, man. Everyone's, like, going crazy because the Joker guy's on the TV. So, he's arrested, and he's driving, and he sees the whole city's rioting, and they're like, we love clowns! We love clowns! We love clowns! Burn the city down because we love clowns! Or till then. And then, so these, all of a sudden, an ambulance just like hits the police car, and kills the two cops immediately. And then two guys like are in like clown masks get out of the ambulance, and they were like, "Hey, it was actually us. We stole an ambulance, knew exactly what police car to hit. We knew exactly how to hit it that would kill the two cops, but leave him alive." And so they pull him out, and there's like, "Hey man, we just hit him hard in the ambulance. Should we take him to like the hospital or something?" Because no, he doesn't have broken bones. I tell you what, let's set him on top of the police car like he's Jesus. And then he wakes up and he's just like, hey, I'm not hurt at all. And he stands up and everyone's like, we love you because you just killed a guy for no real reason. We love you. And he's like, yeah, I'm going to dance on this car. Yay, look at me. I'm joking. I'm dancing. Yay. And then all of a sudden, Batman and Batman dad and Batman's mom are like, let's get out of here. And the guy's in the alley like, where do you think you're going? And he's like, I shoot you in the face and I shoot you in the face and give me that necklace and I rip the pearls because that's what it shows in like some Batman movies. Anyway, the kid's like, oh my God, no, I'm going to have to be Batman now. And then there's Joker, he's all dancing, and yeah, we love you. And then all of a sudden it's just a Joker guy, and he's like in the insane asylum. And it's like his first time he like really laughed the entire movie. So and this lady who looks a lot like the therapist lady, but it's not the therapist lady, makes you wonder. And she's like, hey, what are you laughing at? And he's all, you wouldn't get it. And then he walks out of the thing and you see bloody, shoe prints, but not blood on him. So I guess that he killed her without getting blood on himself. But then was like, I'm going to wipe my feet on the blood. And then he's walking. And then you see him running. And the guy's like, oh, I'm going to catch you. And he's not running this way. And that's the end of the movie. It's silly. Anyway, so, here's my review of the movie. It raises a lot of questions. And the number one question I think it raises is, does something have to be enjoyable to be entertaining? Because I did not enjoy this movie at all. and because there was nothing to enjoy in it, because it's nothing but sadness and depressingness. I mean, maybe that's the joke. Let's make a Joker movie, and it's not crazy. It's just sad and depressing. Maybe I don't know. I don't know what they're thinking. But anyway, you don't enjoy the movie at all. I mean, maybe people like the movie, maybe they don't. But I mean, no one actually will enjoy the movie. So it asks like, can you be entertained with without enjoying stuff? Because I know I've seen plenty of sad movies where I'm like, man, that was a good movie, even though I never once felt happiness. So that's like what this movie's like. I mean, it's not. Here's the thing, though. It's like it's nothing original in this entire movie. Everything is ripped off. It's like the director's like, I'm gonna watch Taxi Driver. Oh, I like that scene. Oh, I like that scene. Oh, I like that scene, and I'm gonna copy that scene. Oh, I like King of Comedy. Oh, I like that scene. Oh, I like that scene. I'm gonna copy that scene. And then like he's like, hey, and I like Network, and I'm gonna copy that one scene. And ooh, Mean Streets. And so like everything is like stolen from other movie and nothing but rip-off stuff. There's not a single unique thought in this entire movie. So like, I mean, I guess if you've never seen a movie before, you might be like, man, that was an amazing movie. But if you've seen movies before, you're like, man, I've seen that movie like before and better. But one thing is like, Joaquin Phoenix, he is, oh man, he's so good in this. Like he doesn't become Joker. That is not the Joker. But he becomes whoever this character is. It is amazing. I was like, wow, am I watching a documentary about a sad dude? Because it was hypnotizing. Is that a word? He was memorizing. I was just sitting there watching him act, and I was just memorizing. Wait. Mesmerizing. I was mesmerized. I was watching him out. I was mesmerized. But anyways, it's like the whole movie is totally inconsistent. So it shows you like some of the stuff is in his head and some of the stuff is real. Like he goes on the date and then the date's not really real. And then when it shows him doing weird, like it shows you at the beginning of the movie that he's imagining that he's in the audience of like the Travis Pickles talk show, and everyone's like, man, we love you. So it shows that he just imagines stuff like that. And like later on in the movie, it shows him at a comedy club taking notes, and he doesn't laugh when everyone else laughs, and then he laughs at the totally wrong time. They like this weird annoying laugh, and no one reacts. So it's like it's not really happening, is it? Because no one around you is reacting. And it showed that he goes on a date with this girl and everything's all happy. But then later on, when he shows up in an apartment, you find out, oh, he never went on a date with the girl at all. He imagined the whole thing, and now he's in her apartment. She's all terrified. And I'm like, it shows you like quick shots of him like banging his head in the insane asylum. The same insane asylum that's like from the ending. And like, so it's like, so with the whole movie just in his head in the insane asylum, or like, is the moment he says, man, I don't have my medication anymore, is he now off his meds, and everything from that point on just gets crazier and crazier? Or, I mean, is it just everything happened up until he got inside the fridge, and then from then on, it's just him imagining stuff in the fridge until someone came to his house and be like, you killed your mom, and pulled him out of the fridge? I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's very debatable. But the thing is like, I get it that the director read Killing Joke. Ooh, you read Killing Joke. Wow, good job. And and that the Joker is like, here is my really sad backstory. And then at the end, he's like, that might be my backstory, but it might not be. I mean, it's really just my backstory should be multiple choice, And so, so that's the director's like, hey, let's do the same thing, But let's make it not enjoyable. I mean, if they would have spliced in scenes of Joker doing crazy stuff in between the scenes of him doing sad stuff, then it'd be like, this is a total Joker movie. But instead, it's just total sadness. And this guy's obviously not the Joker, because if he fought Batman's like 9 in this, and so the Joker would be like in his 80s fighting Batman, so this obviously isn't the Joker, and maybe this just so he inspired the Joker or had him die at the end, so like, oh, and then someone's like, then like this is the origin of the Joker mythos or something. But no, they didn't do that. It's like, hey, let's like they just like tacked on, like the producers like, we need a Batman thing, and they just tacked on the Batman thing, and it was like, hey, could you like show him dancing, so we like, just in case we want to add him to a Joker movie, do it. The only way it would work if like they did another Joker movie and totally disregarded this movie because the Joker's like bouncing on oranges, but they don't have the guts to do that, and no one would get it because everyone's stupid. But I mean, yeah, if you want my reviewing the movie, I mean, Joaquin Phoenix is just he's just memorizing this movie, just memorizing. But the rest of the movie, it's just the director. He's just trying too hard to be someone else. He doesn't have his own voice. He doesn't have his own vision. He's just stealing everybody else's ideas. That's all it is. It's just a collage of other people's ideas. That's not enjoyable. I mean, I don't know. I mean, if you like it, that's your thing. But as a Joker fan, I was like, nah, I don't like this movie. And as a movie fan, I was like, nah, I don't like this movie. But Ken Winonix or whatever his name is, he's great. So that's my review. Okay, so I've been filming this from the toilet. Okay, have a good day.